As the new generation of Chinese leaders take shape, the European Parliament has a message for the changes they hope to see from the new leadership.
China must match its economic development with real political reforms, members of the European Parliament stressed through a resolution adopted on Thursday.
It's my task as a rapporteur to give voice to the dreams of the Chinese citizens. In my eyes, it's simply just not enough for the European Union's interests to be exclusively directed to the stability and trade.
The European Parliament points out that China's political liberties, human rights, and social integration lag behind the country's recent economic development. European Parliament members decried the suppression of religious groups. Specifically, the resolution cites reports by human rights organizations about the extralegal coercive measures against practitioners of the Falun Gong spiritual practice. The measures include arbitrary arrests, forced labor, and physical torture, which in some cases have led to death. The resolution also condemned forced abortions under the one-child policy, as well as suppression of human rights defenders. These issues, they say, should be in talks at the highest level between the EU and China.
We have to give visibility to those Chinese citizens who, with great courage and personal cost, fight for their human rights and scrutinize governance.
The resolution also raised a number of international security issues. These include the escalating conflict in the South China Sea and the Chinese regime's close ties with North Korea. On the trade front, the European Parliament says that while it welcomes EU-China talks on trade and investment, there is a need to fight the problems of trade imbalance and counterfeiting. NTD News, Europe.